conversation, or you want some entertainment for these people? Or you call me on the phone and not broadcast this to all these people. So, what do you want to do?
I don't care. What do you want to do? It's you're in charge.
What? I can't hear you. You covered your fucking microphone.
I said you're in charge, right? All these questions. Oh, the only question I have to ask you is, when I was bawling my eyes out alone and feeling weird as fuck, and I was calling you repeatedly, and you were on live with that kid.
I wasn't
You were
on
on
live.
live with Noah. People even told me.
I wasn't on live after that last night. I went live like twice, and then once you started calling me, I was going to sleep, and then I was like,
That's not what I'm talking about. Before I even said anything, supposedly I checked my call log at the times, and I called you like 8 times. Somebody keeps calling me.
Didn't got any calls, or it was on Do Not Disturb. My phone is always on Do Not Disturb. Like, I always on Do Not Disturb. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, people expect me to be calm about this situation, but you know exactly what you said, Julia. And, like, you were my friend for, what, 6 solid years.
Oh, yeah, another thing. Oh, never mind. You could finish. Go ahead.
Okay, so you were my friend for 6 solid years, and you said around 30 times, not like 10 times at least, on your live, acting possessed, acting drunk, blaming it on your intoxicated self. You really said that you're glad my mother died and that she's burning in hell. Hold on. And if you ever do, if your ego is like too big.
Can't hear you. What about my ego?
If your ego is too big to not apologize.
Bitch, I apologized to you already.
You apologize with being passive aggressive.
Yeah, because you literally go on live this morning or whenever the fuck, and you sit there and say, I've known this girl for...
You literally...
Who's gonna talk? Because I'm not finna do this shit. You gonna talk or I'm gonna talk?
You literally make my fucking head hurt. Like, shut the fuck up. You literally brought up my mother, and then, like, I called you out. I said, get off live. Get off live. You're making yourself look retarded. Stop fucking acting. And then you started saying that. You said 10 times. And you said it 10 times, and I was literally bawling my fucking eyes out, and you wouldn't stop. And it shows how much you fucking care, because, like, you gave some half-ass apology, and then this morning you were saying you were gonna jump me.
Yeah. Wanna know why?
Yeah, tell me why. You honestly think you're capable of jumping me?
No.
You're capable of jumping
What'd
me?
you say?
Yeah. Iana came here threatening me to stab me with a knife. Okay, let me foreplay this for all of you. She said she was gonna stab me with a knife.
I love Iana.
Yeah, of course you do, because you're just like her. You're just like her. You sad, pathetic bitch. So she said she was gonna stab me with a knife. She never came with a knife. The cops searched her. She never came with a knife. She never had any intention of stabbing me, because she's a fucking joke. And
she was only doing that because you had all of her makeup that cost more than literally everything.
She left it here when she spent the night, and I was gonna give it back when she came. So. Anyways, I literally explained the situation, and I explained the situation so, like, I explained it so well, and you just completely disregarded it, and then you're gonna say, I love Yana, because I'm a terrible bitch, just like her, and I literally am glad Jaelle's mom died, because I'm fucking insane, and I like to act like I'm fucking mentally insane.
Oh yeah, so can I speak now?
Yeah, saying, is this about your mental disorders that you do not have? Maybe like a few, but like you never ever once in your life said you
Okay,
have
calm down,
paranoia.
honey. Because you literally sound like you're shaking or some shit. For
I was
one. For
talking.
two, what mental disorders do I pretend to have? Because were you not like, are you kidding? Like, you literally known me. You say, oh, I've been on live. Oh, no, you said, oh, I've been friends with her for 6 solid years and she has no mental disorders. Like, why lie? Like, you know damn well I do.
You may
I
have
love you too.
you may have a
What'd you
few.
say?
You may have a few, but you have never once told me in your life that you have paranoia. You have never once told me that you're schizo. Like, my
What the?
dad is
Okay,
schizophrenic, and
wow.
I've witnessed schizophrenia. I've witnessed bipolar in my own household, and I've never once you have never once told me that you have these mental disorders.
I have paranoid schizophrenia. I'm obviously about to not go screaming it out to the motherfucking walls and shit because people literally make fun of me just like everybody does on here. Make fun of me for seeing shit. Like, you already do that. The fuck am I gonna
Um,
go yell about it?
what do I do? Because I don't post
Well,
about my.
exactly what I just said. Like,
Um, Plenty of people don't even know a lot of the disorders I have. Like, I keep a lot of that shit off of the internet because it's
okay, exactly. So
hurt.
you just made my point even bigger. Like, the
Um,
fuck?
you literally told me you would show papers of your disorders to prove yourself. So where are those papers?
They're at my grandmother's house.
Okay,
And I'm at
once I see those papers, I'll believe you. But considering that act last night, anyone can diagnose you with that. Like, acting like that will get you diagnosed, and a doctor will purely believe you're fucking mentally ill if you act in such a way that you did last night. So, anyways.